up behind a David Nugent goal. But today they are without their terrific Nigerian striker Kanu. Knee and thigh problems have him sidelined. He's been taking pain-killing injections all week. And while Steve Coppell's Reading picked up their second Premier League win of the season last week in a 2-1 win over Wigan, both their wins, though, this season have come at the Majeski. Their only road point came on opening day at Manchester United. That certainly on paper their best result, but they're looking to get back into form here today. Bobby Convey, the American, is out with a leg muscle injury for Steve Coppell's side. Time now to take a look at the starting lineups. First for Portsmouth, Harry Redknapp has David James back with England in goal. Back four, Glenn Johnson, Saul Campbell, Sylvain Distin, and Herman Hreiderson. And then it's Utaka Davis, Papa Bouba Diop, and Soli Montari with Nico Kranjčar and Benjani, the lone striker up front. For Reading, Marcus Hahnemann, the American, is your starting keeper. Back four, Graham Murdy, Michael Dewberry, Inga Marston, and Nicky Shorey. In the midfield, Liam Rossinier, Renyar Gunnarsson, James Harper, and Stephen Hunt. And up front, it's Kevin Doyle, partnered by Dave Kitson. Kitson having a good season up front so far here for Reading. Coming up next, the first half kickoff between Portsmouth and Reading. You're watching the Barclays Premier League right here on Fox Soccer Channel. Two sides getting ready for kickoff here at Fratton Park, and it's been a good place to play so far for the home side. Portsmouth unbeaten in all competitions here, but 2 of their 4 games have been draws. Meanwhile, Reading has not done well on the road, just 1 point on the road. So let's send it out now to Gary Taphouse and Warren Barton with your first half call.
So it's Reading to kick off. Their last win over Portsmouth was here at Fratton Park 10 years ago. It's their only win over Pompey in the last 18 meetings between the sides. Warren Barton's alongside me today. And Warren, Portsmouth are in good form. They'll fancy their chances today.
Yeah, very much so, even with the disappointment of Kanu, but they've got Benjani in there, and you can tell by the atmosphere the crowd are up for it as well.
Kitson putting some early pressure on Sylvain Distin. Dewberry clears up to Rossinier. Reading get the first throw.
It's important for people like Kitson, Doyle up front. They've got to move Distin and Sol Campbell around, because it just becomes a battle. There's only going to be one winner. The back four, Portsmouth have been outstanding, and to eventually get past them, you've got to get past David James, and Distin coming a free transfer and playing some excellent football. Great athlete.
Sylvain Distin was absolutely outstanding at Blackburn last weekend, then played all 90 minutes against Burnley in the Carling Cup as well, the only player to do that. David James collected yet another Player of the Season award before kick-off. I promise that's the last one. And shut. Glenn Johnson. To Utaka. Seen off by Nicky Shorey.
Great surface out there as well. You know, looking at the ground, yes, he's modernising, but the pitch is in excellent condition. A little bit of rain as well. Great football conditions. And that's what Harry Redknapp's been able to do, is bring players in of the highest level, international players. They just want to play good football and pass it around.
Hreiderson to Benjani. Inga Marston away. Now Doyle skips away from Davis. Hunt to the left. Here is Steve Hunt. Away from Johnson with some neat skill. Disappointing final ball.
Done the hard bit. Lovely little bit of flicking through Glenn Johnson's legs. Doyle does well here. Nice, strong, positive run. And he gets there, Hunt, runs through the legs. But just compose yourself now. Pick someone out. Rossinier had made a good run. Just there, calm yourself down. The Irishman, and just whip it in. Speaking to a few of the Reading staff just beforehand, they've lost a little bit maybe from last season. It's just that cutting edge and that in-your-face approach. the second season. They don't want to keep on hearing about that, but they've got to keep what they was doing last season, Reading. Close people down.
I think they need to turn it into a positive thing because they're such a settled squad, aren't they? Johnny against Dewberry. The referee's given the free kick Portsmouth's way for the bear hug.
Dewberry, you can see arms all round him. Sometimes a defender you can't win the ball, and he's had a lease of life as well back in the Premiership.
Well, a bit of a conference going on here. The left foot of Suleimantari, definitely fancy this.
I think it more suits a left-footed player, but look at the size of Portsmouth players as well. The aerial battle.
Well, they've clearly worked something out here. It is Mantari.
Disappointing, just chokes it a little bit. Doesn't really go through the ball. Always drifting wide, no problem for the goalkeeper. Another find from Harry Redknapp, picks him up. Keeps on bringing real quality down to Fratton Park.
Still looking for his first goal after his £7 million move from Udinese. Rangers' appearance could have fallen there for Cranchar. This is Rossinia. Just losing out to Mantari. Aridison. Utaka. Cranchar to Diop. Straight to Rossinia. Former Fulham teammates, of course. Benjani through for Utaka. Onside. Benjani scampers into the centre. There he is! And he scores! Well, it was so easy in the end. And he ends a run of 6 games without a goal. His third of the season.
He had to pick someone out. That's real class. Great movement. Doggett in the defensive tackle there. He's not offside. What a nice little pass it is. And then watch Benjani's run. He just sucks the defenders in. He slows. He's waiting for his teammate to pick him out. And there we go. Great little finish. Great movement. Good interplay. You pay the money, this is what you get. What I like about it is they're composed. They look for someone, he picks his teammates out. And what a nice little finish. Exactly what Benjani would have wanted. Big favourite here. Big start, big finish.
His 10th goal for the club. That meant a lot to him.
Goes and gets them, doesn't he? Harry goes and finds players. Right across the world, he's picking players up. What a job he's done here.
Great ball that was from Utaka as well. Just where defenders hate it. And Ingemarson really couldn't do anything there, could he? Stretched desperately. Just the start Pompey were looking for. On a great run.
Right as well. You know, the movement you're seeing from the players are interchanging well. There's a real buzz of confidence around here. Benjani, they love him down here, doesn't score as many goals as he would like to, but he works hard, good target man. That's a nice little tap in for him there.
When you've got someone iconic like Kanu, who's in great form, he gets injured, you've got someone like Benjani to come back in.
Well, that's what he's talking about, the squad of players that he's been able to build now. Before maybe it was 15 players, now you've got 20 players that are all knocking on his door wanting to play.
Dewberry's header. Rossignol. Gets it back from Kitson. Now Doyle. Challenge from Davis. Doyle will retrieve. Hunt. And again, the service from the left-hand side disappointing.
They all want it now in the blue shirts, don't they? The home team, they're all comfortable on the ball, confident. Play their way out of trouble.
Here's the goal scorer. And he's won the free kick.
That's what he does well. He held the ball up, sucks in Dubry. Never going to get the ball, but the arm goes out by Dubry. Blocked off, no complaints. As you said, he's able to come in.
He's giving Michael Dubry a tough time in the early stages here.
Just by the size of the team as well. It's such a physical team. Wherever you look, there's athletes all over the pitch.
Campbell. Made by Murty. Ryderson. A stretch for Dubry. Reading rattled by the early goal.
Just can't handle it at the moment, Reading. Back four, being pulled apart. Steve Coppell. Nicky Hammond might be a little bit concerned, but they've been in the business long enough. As I said, he's going to find out more about his players this season than he did last season. Made one or two adjustments. By and large, it's the same squad of players.
Diop. Back to Glenn Johnson. And an apology from the former Chelsea man. Unbeaten against Reading in his career. Hunt. Nicky Shorey in support here. Ball by Campbell. Utaka. Flipped out to Cranchar. Thumbs up from Benjani for the idea. There's a good flow to this match in the early stages.
There is, very much so. We're always known to having a good start, but I think it could be a frustrating afternoon for Doyle and Kitson up front. It's going to be isolated.
And the long balls up to those two. They won't win many with Sol Campbell and Sylvain Distin in such form.
Also as well, they can't bully people, they can't push people around, and they're not going to run Sol Campbell and Sylvain Distin. So if anything, it's going to have to be midfield runners, wide players interchanging, and just seeing if they can try and bring other people into the game. David James just changing his boots. As I said, you get past them two, you've got to get past him. That proved difficult last season.
Well, he's in great form again. Clean sheet against Liverpool. Clean sheet at Blackburn last weekend. Johnny from the Ops flick. Madison's header. Dubry has defending to do again. Blocks off Benjani, fair and square. Ball's underneath it again. Strength from Diop. Wanted handball there. It's just a Reading throw. Comes back to Nicky Shorey. Just kept it in. Challenge from Davis. Rossignol looking for Hunt. Shorey. And Reading respond here.
Good pressure in again, is it? By not letting people get their heads up so they can look forward. That's what they're being isolated to at the moment, just a long ball. It's easy for David James to pick up, push his team further up the pitch.
There by Ingemarson. Davis, Benjani. Good roll there. He was surrounded by three. Aridison, Benjani, Kranjčar. Davis on Doyle, no foul. Aridison. That was a chance. There were four in the middle there. And Stephen Hunt on the break. Great challenge by Johnson.
Just haven't got an outlet at the moment, have they, Reading? People like Obadi up just screening in front as well in the back four, working hard. But Reading at the moment, it's just hold on in there for a little while.
This will be the fifth game in a row without a clean sheet. Been conceding too many goals, Reading. Lutaka, calmly done. This step. Redknapp talking about how well organised his back four are. He ranks them among the best in the Premier League at the moment. Glenn Johnson. Benjani the target here, up against Ingemarson this time. And look at that, he's on the corner.
Good defending in the end, he's not got a lot to do. Benjani breathing down his neck. Don't take any chances, regroup, because the last thing they want to do is be two down. But just look at the size coming forward now. I wouldn't like to be picking that lot up, I tell you.
First corner of the match, Nico Kranjčar. Here comes Hanneman, he's lost it.
He was positive, I'll give him that, he come out. Maybe just got done by the fly to the ball. He's had to come through a few bodies, but it should be comfortable. Having been Dewberry that just put him behind, but he got away with it.
Ingemarson. Hunt. Ball to Johnson. Aridison. Davis. And this down. Company looking very composed in possession here. Lutaka through the middle. It's a nice first touch. Lost came Dewberry.
It's too easy at the moment. The two centre-halves are not tracking runners. Full-backs are not covering round. For Reading at the moment, it's just one straight ball. And that would be worrying for me.
Yup. Span away from Harper. Benjani.
That's the confidence of him now. He was trying to bring that down. Probably do up just with his power and strength. It's too easy to get past Harper. Just maybe putting a bit too fizzed into him. There's his confidence, trying to bring it down.
Hunt for Reading. Towards Kitson. Doyle. And away by Distan. Challenge from Gunnarsson.
And that's the spirit they want to see. The away team is put your foot in, make it hard for the opposition.
By Cranshaw, Diop jumps with Harper. It's a good leap by Doyle to Hunt. Doyle again, to drop deeper and deeper, isn't he? Shorey.
That's what they're doing well. As soon as you take a first touch, they're in front of you. Because of the size and the physical presence of the team, they're able to close you down. At the moment, it's either backwards or sideways for the Reading players.
Gunnison.
When it is happening like that, Gary, what you've got to do is move the ball quicker. Don't let people close you down. 2 touch, 1 touch. Just try and move them around a little bit.
The upsetter. Marcin. Hunt. It's not happening for the Royals at all here.
What they've got to try and do is try and pin them back a little bit, maybe go behind the full-backs, slide it into the channel so Kitson and Doyle can get further up the pitch. But it's still 1-0. Set piece, concentration, anything could happen.
Let's sow a little bit of doubt in the minds of Johnson and Haridas and get in behind them once or twice. Here is Heaven Haridas. Intari. Sol Campbell. Johnson. Away by Dewberry. Davis's header measured for Cranshaw. Now Benjani. Here's Dewberry wide with him. Cranshaw. Just overran the ball.
Good play again, isn't it? Great first touch as well, just sucks Murty in. Pops it through his legs, but goalkeeper comes to the rescue. Nice and brave, second attempt, gets the ball. At the moment, just far too easy to slide the ball into people's feet.
This is Suleimantari. Isn't for Diop, guided down for Benjani. Out to Johnson. Lovely football from Pompey. Takes on Hunt. Well, he had the chance to cross, Warren.
Yeah, but one thing you know with Hunt, he ain't going to give up. Keep on snapping back at you. He does great for a full-back. He works tirelessly up and down. He's not everybody's cup of tea. Steve Coppell will have him in his team every week. Keeper now, just try and rather than go into Distan or Campbell, you've got to go wider. It's just down the middle.
Both centre-backs got their head to the ball. Shorey with the throw. It's a back from Hunt. Dewberry. Ingemarson. Straight through the middle, disappointing.
Yeah, the service has got to be better. You've got enough time there to put it in the Kitson's chest or into his feet. Just get hold of the ball. Service has got to be better, but again, that's coming down to confidence. Last season, it was all falling into place. This season now, people are a little bit more tentative on the ball. But you know that, Steve Coppell. You know what to expect. And I'm sure you know how to get it right as well. Papa Diop's just caught one on the
Diop
right ear. You've got a little clip round the ear there. It's just when he went in with a tackle there, there's a few arms flailing around, but I think he's big enough. They looked to hit him, didn't they? But there was a look there, wasn't there? There was a look. He was coming in. You see him coming in, the arm does go up. It's more of a shoulder than an elbow.
They call it in the wardrobe, don't they? Takes a lot to knock him over.
It just again epitomises what Harry Redknapp's been able to do. Calibre of players to come down here. Fans must be pinching themselves here. They're seeing top international players, good football, nice buzz around the place. And it's all down to that man. Great with the players, great in the transfer market.
Well, Diop's ready to come back on. There he is. Said today that he's learnt English through watching Eddie Murphy movies. Enjoyed trading places from Fulham to Portsmouth over the summer.
Good shout, by the way.
Down there with the challenge of Itake.
Just a little clip round the hills as the board gone. It won't be the first, it won't be the last that he receives it, or he'd probably give it out as well. But this is a chance for Reading. They need a bit of quality. There's a nice gap to float the ball in as well. Now it's about the delivery.
And Rossignol over the ball. Rossignol delivers. Punch that was from David James.
Great punch, wasn't it?
Talk about commanding your 6-yard area. Diop. Out to John Itake. Blue shirt streaming forward here. Too much time for Itake there.
Yeah, the arm says it all. Wasn't really in control of it. I think sometimes just let him have one-on-one against Shuri, or the fullback. Let him use his pace. I think Benjani come over, Johnson maybe just clouded it up a little bit. Let him run at people.
Johnson.
I just think if they had a little bit more care in that final third, Portsmouth, there'd be at least 1 or 2 more goals in the bag for them. Just got to learn to pick someone out.
Harper's header.
What Reading been able to do ago is just hang on in there. You know, they're not creating too much, but they are isolating Portsmouth players to limited opportunities.
Well, it's still 1-0. Still very much in the game. Montari against Murty. Here's Cranshaw. Gets it back from Montari. Cranshaw goes alone.
Just choked it, didn't he? Again, it's good. Precise pass and movement's excellent. They work it very well. Nice composure, but there, he just snaps at it. With his, maybe he's a weaker foot, if you like. Just pulls it across. They do work an opening very well.
Scored a fabulous goal last season at Craven Cottage from that sort of range. His first for the club, actually. Kranjčar again. This thing well forward here, down the left wing. Utaka!
That's your centre-half out there on the left wing. That just shows you the confidence that's flooding through this team. Great athlete. Look at his movement, look at his speed as well, and look at the delivery. Pick someone out, just got under the ball rather than over it, and just get it onto target, take your chance. Just gets underneath the ball, and that's why it lifts up. But again, there's bodies getting in the box. Utaka that time.
When the centre-back's got that much pace, why not let him romp down the flanks?
But also that's the confidence. That's what they've got now. They've got people that are confident players, willing to take a chance.
Doyle. Comes into Campbell. Neatly done. And Montari up towards Benjani. Fans are enjoying it. Montari's ball.
It's the first time they've tried to force it now.
The referee played advantage. Campbell with the shove in the back on Kitson.
There's a head injury as well, isn't it? Kitson's already there. Look at Sol Campbell leading with the arm. Trying to play advantage the referee, to be fair to him, but there's 14 stone in the back of your neck. There's not too much advantage there.
You're going to feel that, aren't you, basically? Well, this is the first free kick within range that Reading have had. Ricky Shorey just teased this one up.
Something as well that they would work on. Some teams are off the cuff, but Reading, we know, a club that work on their set pieces.
Shorey towards Kitson. Got away by this down.
6 inches lower, that would have been perfect.
Riderson. Montari knocked it straight to Hunt. Dealt with by Nico Kranjčar. Back to Utaka, the Nigerian. Now Bouba up to Kranjčar again. Delightful football once more. And Kranjčar.
You're right, it is lovely football. Great movement. Lots of technique. And lots of willingness to get forward. This is better, comes on his right foot, but he's been put under pressure by Murty, squeezing him across, but they're getting pulled apart at the back now. Reading, they've just got to be strong. Good movement though by the Pompey players.
Well, by Hunt on the up. This down. Benjani against Dewberry. And Murty. Right the distance. Cleared the stand.
And he just sells you the mood at the moment. Putting players just a little bit of pressure. And nerves as well.
Well, the expression never changes, no matter what's happening on the pitch.
And lose or draw, it's the same. I think his team job could be the same. He knew what to expect coming here. He knows he's against a team that are full of confidence, strong at the back, good athletes, going to put you under pressure. To be fair to the Portsmouth players, they haven't disappointed.
Kranjčar plays it in. Looking nervy at the back at times, Reading. Johnson puts his foot through the ball. Montari. Utaka. Puts in from Ingemarson. It's Montari again. The referee to Cranchar. Now Diop. He can shoot from range. What a bad save, is it, from Hanneman?
Been brought into it, they move it well, they fight, they're hassling for the ball. Be careful. Great strike, but nice for the goalkeeper, could see it. We've seen spectacular goals, but at times nice and comfortable at the end, he could see it all the way. A little bit of concern on the goalkeeper's face as well.
Second corner delivered by Cranchar.
See, I don't think you've got to go for so much power. He knows as well, just hang it up there. The size they've got in their team, they've got to be so precise. Pull it into an area and let them attack it.
Montari. Away from Doyle. Davis. Well, over the top for Benjani. He was offside. Kitson, surrounded by three, did well. The senior, who's popped up on the left-hand side. Just in front of Harper. Montari. Cranchar. Back to Montari again. They're totally dominating midfield, aren't they?
Yeah, they're bossing it, aren't they?
Yep. Ryderson. Benjani manages to turn. Oh. Utaka. Murray that went over. Johnson. Certainly physical, wasn't it? Harper. Last week with that injury time winner against Wigan. Rossinia. Harper again. Shorey. Both strikers in the middle here. There's Doyle. There's Kitson. Runs through for Hunt. Cranchar did really well. The first time they put a testing ball in the penalty area. Papa Boobity up. Benjani just dropped into the hole. Oh, a lovely run by the Zimbabwean Benjani! What a goal! What a sensational goal by Benjani!
Class, sheer class, power, strength, strike, had everything. It's just too much for him at the moment. The Reading players. Physical, technical side as well. Look at his awareness, he's in the middle there, he just picks up, running with confidence. No one to get there, great trippy, great footwork. Before you know it, hard and low in the back of the net. He's in that little hole where no one can pick him up. He's always going to come onto his right foot. Moves the ball well, and just the power. Skips off the surface as well. Keeper can't get down quick enough. Through Drewbury's legs, 2-0, cruising.
Well, we've talked about goal scoring being his problem, Warren. He's answered those critics today.
And he's under a little bit of pressure as well with Kanu. You know, we know he does for the team outside the pitch. He works hard, but it's about strikers, about goals, and that's what you get judged on. And today he's got lots of confidence. He's getting good service. And I think that says it all.
Saw Benjani score against Derby and Manchester United in the first couple of games. Bit of a drought since then. 2 today. 2 excellent goals as well. Look at that. Dewberry fouling him. It's been a big battle and Benjani's been the winner so far.
Yeah, what he's doing, he's bullying them a little bit as well. He's going into defenders, backing them off. He's a striker in form today.
It's a long way back for Reading, isn't it?
It is,
current form.
particularly with the system that they're playing, with Kitson just being isolated against the back two, always inviting pressure on. But you do that sometimes. When you come to a team that's full of confidence at home, you just try and stay off for the crowd, but they got off to a great start. Maybe one or two changes maybe to the tactics at half-time for Reading, but it's for Pompey, it's just keep going, keep enjoying it. And they've just got to keep together, keep focused.
Steve's seen enough in the first half.
I think he'll know the problem. I think he's, they're playing far too much in front of Pompey. They've got to get behind, they've got to get further up the pitch. They've got to put them under pressure.
Ryderson, Branshaw. Talked about Reading's miserable record on this ground. Even scoring here has been a problem over the years. Really going to have to change that today. Otherwise, another defeat looms. That's good hassling from Doyle. Out to Hunt. Kitson in the centre. Joined now Doyle. Hunt. Away by Ben Johnson on the near post. Davis mopping up in front of the back four. Utaka was beaten to it by Dubry. This man's been a virtual spectator, hasn't he? One good punch. Still Van Distat.
As well, there's a nice professional feel about it as well. And when they're passing the ball, when they're covering each other, they're all focused. They all know what's expected by their team.
Innocent runs it back, finds Kitson. The challenge by Davis was fair. And now Diop. Ben Johnson made the run from fullback. And they kept it going with Utaka. Benjani coming in, and Johnson's there! Oh, as Hanneman produced a fantastic save.
Reaction. Great football again by Portsmouth. They keep it alive. Benjani at the far post. There's the arm. Glenn Johnson already pushed forward, but look at the goalkeeper. He anticipates it. I think it comes off his forearm or his biceps. He doesn't know too much about it. Great save by the experienced goalkeeper.
Oh, Glenn Johnson hasn't scored for over 3 years, but what a run forward that was. And so close to his first Portsmouth goal. Banjar with the corner. Away by Kitson. One back by Davis!
That would have been a collector's item as well. Look how he anticipates it as well. Gets in front of Brassinia. Good composure, and he has got good technique as well. Great strike either side. I think that ends up in the back of the net. Powers forward. Unfortunate not to get on the score sheet.
No goals in 48 appearances. Sean Davis. Very much the role he's playing in front of the back four. It's a very sweet strike. No foul on the target. Shorey, Rosinia. The first time he's broken into the penalty area like that.
He's trying to join in, just trying to get the bodies forward.
Sean Davis had a bet last season with Gary O'Neill, didn't he? They wouldn't cut their hair until one of them scored. It looked like hippies. By the time Gary O'Neill finally did hit the back of the net, Sean Davis still hasn't. Doyle. Pursued by Davis again. Doyle still going. Hopes it through for Rosinia. Ryderson is there. Just a throw. Shorey. Too far for Doyle. Dennison. That sums it up, doesn't it, really? Doyle. Oh, Rosinia! And Kitson! And Hunt!
Told you they wouldn't give in. I think the first one may have even gone over because the assistant's flag went up. But he didn't care, he puts it in the back of the net. It's the best period they've done. Mercy done great here. He anticipates well, they put it into a great area. They get a little bit fortunate and he stabs it. The flag's already gone up. You can see it there in the top of the screen, but Hunt don't know that. He puts it in the back of the net. Game on. David James can't believe it. They do great though, they just keep the ball alive, they keep plugging away. I'm not sure whether that does go over the line, but as I said, Hunt just reacts, puts it in there. This time it's over the line. Triple Hunt, we'll never pick that in a million years.
It's really their first decent opportunity of the whole game. Senior is certainly claiming the goal. I'm not sure the whole of the ball crossed the line from that particular occasion.
Good job, Hunt, put that in the back of the net because the flag did go up.
Frenchar out to Johnson, they're queuing up in the middle here. Johnson's cross over the head of Benjani. Will be retrieved by Herman Ryderson. There's the half-time whistle. Well, a half totally dominated by Portsmouth. Two fine goals from the Zimbabwean Benjani. Looked to have put Portsmouth into complete control. And then Liam Rosinia's shot hitting the underside of the crossbar. Seemingly not quite over the line, finished off by Stephen Hunt for his second of the season, and out of nothing, Reading are right back in this game. That'll be a much more interesting team talk for Steve Coppell. A terrific flow to that first 45, and this game is not over yet. Half-time at Fratton Park, Portsmouth 2, Reading 1. Action of the first 45, Reading back in it. Just wonder what Steve Coppell would have said to his players, Warren.
Well, he would have said to him, you've got out of jail, because first 45 minutes they won in it. They got pushed around. Full credit to Portsmouth, the football was excellent, but goals change games and change a mood with the players, and he knows that. He would have just said to him, we've just got to keep battering away. We can play better than we did in the first 45 minutes. Let's make sure, and it's a cliche, but the next go is sole quality.
Steve Coppell's mood hasn't visibly altered.
Never does.
I'm sure he must be feeling he may be able to get something from this game.
But sometimes you're playing games and you're not in it, and you get a lifeline, and that's what it was.
Out of nothing, really. Think about the effort from Glenn Johnson, which looked a certain goal until Hanneman produced a wonder save. That would have been 3-0. Surely that would have been game over. Here's Doyle for Reading.
Sense one or two little groans there when there's a bad touch, so that just shows you what a goal does.
Shorey to Hunt, and Kitson's near post, didn't get away from Distat. Look at the fullback bombing forward there for Reading. Shorey had stayed back a lot in that first half.
So I think Steve Coppell would have said, get the ball in behind the fullbacks. Let's play further up the pitch, not invite pressure onto us. Let's go up the pitch a bit further.
Senior. Straight forward for Davis, really. Senior again. Dubry. Hasn't beaten Reading for either Charlton or Ipswich. And we feel he should beat them today. Throws given away. This is Doyle. Free for Kitson, who's onside. Sol Campbell uses all of his experience. And Kitson has knocked it past him, and Kitson, oh, what a finish! Amazing! 2-2.
They've had two lifelines. David James knows he's got no need to come out. Sol Campbell is there, but take nothing away from the finish. It's a great strike. As I said, they get a bit of joy. And looking at themselves, they can't believe they're back in this game. It's a neat finish though, take nothing away from it. He battled away, he didn't give anything up, and that's what Steve Coppell's team's all about. Sol Campbell's in control, but David James comes out. But what about this for a finish as well? Left foot, straight in the back of the net. Again, David James got no reason to come. It's a hopeful ball. Sol Campbell's in total control. If Kitson does get the ball, he can shepherd him away. David James comes out. But what a great finish. If he does come out, he's got to take the whole lot as well. As I said, they got a lifeline just before half-time, and they've got it now, but you've got to take it. You've got to take your chances, and they have done.
100th goal of his career, Dave Kitson. Terrific achievement, and what a finish.
And what a game as well. First 45 minutes, Portsmouth were in total control. This is what Reading did last season. They never give up, they keep battling, they keep digging in.
All of a sudden, Reading players are flying into the penalty area. This is Diop. Through for Utaka. Here comes Hanneman. Benjani's in the centre, Dubridge clearance. Benjani just couldn't get the clean strike. Clearance by Ingemarson. And Crenshaw off the line by Dubridge.
Panic stations, isn't it? That's the chance you take. When you're going forward, you're going to get exposed by the pace. Michael Dubry does excellent, doesn't give it up. Gets a good header on it. And Johnny makes a real mess. But again, they throw bodies, the goalkeeper makes a good save in the end. That's how it can change.
Yeah, the keeper just in front of the defender on the line, doing his job. That's a leap by Diop.
He won't believe it either. Players can't. I'm sure the manager as well, but he knows they've got enough ability. The Reading players keep pushing forward. That'll leave a little bit more space. But you can't do anything. And your goalkeeper comes rushing out.
I don't think Kitson even looked up before striking the ball. This is Doyle. And Harper!
That's a chance. That's a chance. So you bank them now, the away team. Doyle does great here. Puts it into an area. Harper was on the score sheet last week. You fancy him because he has got good technique. He's just trying to pass it into the goal. Ryderson throws himself in front of him.
Benjani. Where is this game going next? This is Johnson. Branshaw going in, and Diop going in, the flag's up!
Good line as well, back four of Reading. Nice and strong. As soon as he comes inside, they're squeezing out. Look at Dubry, pushing out as it goes in. Look at it. Maybe say Benjani was Diop. It might have been level, but when it happened so quickly like that, flag went up, the arms go up as a back four.
Davis well forward here, Dubry's clearance. You can see from that Diop was clearly onside.
Not sure whether it was clearly, he was onside, but it happened so quick. No, it doesn't.
Johnny. Sure he's in the way.
Woke him up a bit as well, the goal. A couple of players was maybe just relaxing a little bit too much just after half time. But now they know they're in a game. First half they dictated it, but it's different now.
This down. Ryderson. Branshaw. The space for the Croatian. Sit back from Diop. Davis. Branshaw. Played by Ingemarson. Up to Doyle. Surrounded by blue shirts. And he's won the free kick. And Johnson with the tackle.
Good play by the striker, Dole. Glenn Johnson just slides in there. He says the tackle. No qualms with that. You're starting to ask a few questions now, the Reading players. It was so comfortable for the Portsmouth players first half. Now, like Dubry getting a chance to go forward, clearing it off the line. A little bit of belief coming in back into their game.
I'll be thinking with that Harper opportunity, it was a really good chance, wasn't it, to go into the lead. Shorey's free kick, Ingemarsson's up here, right by Distant. Completed by Diop. Larson. Johnson has to chase it down.
Just by putting the ball in back, pressurising, squeezing them down. He's got himself back into it. He chases it well. Sol Campbell's already got his arm up, but when the ball's played, he's not offside. David James has got no need to come out, but take nothing away. Has a little glance, Kitson, and he just drills that into the back of the net. Good finish from a good striker.
Made that look really easy, didn't it?
I suppose he couldn't believe his luck when you see David James rushing out.
Very easy to miss though, isn't it?
Tell me about it. Sometimes as well as a striker, you wait for opportunities, and I think with David James coming out, he makes his mind. You know, they come out for no reason, because Sol Campbell's in total control. If Kitson does get the ball, he can shepherd him away.
Distant. Ryderson's in the centre here. Oh, it's a howler from Hanneman, and Herman Ryderson gets his first goal for nearly 3 years. Pompey back in front.
Talking about goalkeepers, he knows the shake of the head. He just pulled off a great save for his team. But take nothing away from Ryderson. He keeps strong. This is just your left back in the penalty area. It's a great little header as well. Sylvain Distin not for the first time on the left wing. Ryderson the faintest of touches, but again the goalkeeper makes their mind up. It makes it easy for him. If he comes to get it, the goalkeeper Hanneman take them all out. Just floats it in there. Ryderson with his height and strength. It's a little tapping in the end. Who would be a goalkeeper, eh?
He last scored against Everton in December 2004, back in his Charlton days. Many feel he should get more goals. He went forward and gambled there.
You think he should do as well, for the size of him. Two times he's been relegated in his career as well, but he'll enjoy his football here. Sylvain Distin again on that left wing.
a body blow, isn't it, for Steve Coppell?
Yeah, very much so. They've worked so hard to get back into it. A bit of fortune, possibly. Goalkeepers, you make a mistake, it's costly.
Look on by Diop, Benjani will chase this down. Bruce clearance, up towards Doyle.
Saying that, his team, Steve Coppell, will keep chipping away, they keep plugging away. And now they've got themselves back into the game twice. You never know.
Murty, Hunt. That's been a good battle, hasn't it? Hunt against Ben Johnson. Shorey. Calmly done from Utaka. Suleiman-Tari, Brancha, Davis.
Get up! Brancha! Liam!
Utaka's onto that. And he's got support from Suleiman-Tari. Great challenge by Rossinia. Had to be as well. It's wide open, this game. Davis puts it out with Rossinia down.
He's done well there, Davis, to kick the ball out because it was a nasty tackle. He's done well for his team to get back. Just about to pull the trigger. He just gets kicked in the back of the Achilles. You see the agony and the pain. Maybe one in the ribs as well. It always hurt a little bit more when you're a goal down as well, believe me. It's been a good response. Portsmouth's player, they was cruising. That would have expected. The battle, at one point they was home and dry, but we've got a game on our hands now.
Portsmouth are a side full of goals. Steve Coppell knows his side need to score again, otherwise they will leave Bratton Park empty-handed. Just over 20,000 inside this ground, and we're witnessing a fine match. Senior back on. Marston's header to Hunt. Away by Diop. This is Doyle. Ben Johnson has to be quick. Hunt. Doyle hits it.
Keeps on going, doesn't he, Kitson? Found it difficult, but took his goal well. Good target man. They've got opportunities on the bench as well. Ready to change it if they need to. The response has been excellent since half-time.
Johnny chests it off. Diop. This wouldn't run through for Montari. Hanneman's clearance. From this down. Johnson. Diop. Strength through for Utaka. Running at Shorey. Oh, Benjani wanted it played through. Davis. Murty had to make that header.
I just think for Reading at the moment, they don't want to get the pitch too stretched. The Pompey players have got the pace, individual battles, get past each other.
Fourth goal from Portsmouth would surely be too much for Reading. Benjani upended by halfback.
Not sure in this game though, Gary. Portsmouth have been able to do at the moment. Just take the zest out of the game. His mistake has let them back into the lead. The goalkeeper, you come out, you've got to take everything.
Nico Cranchar over the ball here. He's it short. From Montari. Cranchar. The other end. This down. It's asking a lot of Johnny Tiger.
Been impressed with him so far this season. The player that he goes out and gets, got great pace, nice little finish as well. Fitted in very well down at Fratton Park.
Jumped by this down, forward by Hunt. Johnson clears. Tiger will chase this down. Campbell with the tremendous leap this time. Cranchar. Then Johnny against Newbury.
He's had a busy afternoon, hasn't he? Newbury with Benjani.
It's a hockey ball. Attack is their best form of defence at the moment.
I think they'll enjoy it with Reading coming on to a little bit, leave a bit of space in behind, so in midfield areas as well. No surprise though, the game just going through a bit of a lull at the moment. It's 100 miles an hour in the opening periods of the second half. Both players just catching their breath at the moment.
There from Herman Haridason to the
second detail where it come off, he had his back to it.
That's it. Oh, was that handball? Oh, was it right on the edge of the penalty area from Diop?
He was given a penalty.
Is it a penalty?
Yes, it is. It was in there. His arm's out. I think he's right. Referee, the arm is out. Look, it's here. Diop, he's inside. No doubt the referee couldn't be in a better place as well. It's a penalty. You have your arms out, you're running a risk. And he has put his arm to the ball. It's a penalty, no doubt about that. Well done, the referee.
Well, the referee couldn't be better placed. And another twist in this extraordinary contest. Nicky Shorey over the ball. Almost a year since his last goal. Now can David James make amends for his earlier mistake? Shorey against James. Oh, brilliant stop! Fantastic goalkeeping from David James.
Nice height for him as well. Shorey didn't have the longest run up, but he's still got to save it, and I think the wink says it all. Big frame, it's a nice height for the goalkeeper though. It's not in the corner, and David James uses all of his frame to get across and palms it away. That's why he's one of the tops.
Haridason just needs a bit of treatment inside the penalty area. So close to 3-3.
He's saying he's got to go off for Haridason after the physio's come off.
It's Reading's first corner of the match.
It's a blow, isn't it? For Reading to get back into it, it's a good chance.
Ryderson has to go off the field. Hunt with the corner. Ginnison was there. Oh, mayhem inside the penalty area. Shorey goes in, and Glenn Johnson puts his foot through the ball.
This is the old Premier League football. Get it in there, get it amongst it. Great defending in the end there. Bodies flying around. What a game we've seen this afternoon.
Well, the Premier League's all about commitment, isn't it? And we've seen bucket loads of that from these sides. Hunt manages to turn Johnson. Another corner.
Great by Reading. They never give up. But the disappointment of going a goal down. They've missed the penalty. People like Hunt are trying to drive the team on. They've got the fans behind the goal trying to pull them on as well.
This is a great spell for Reading. Rossini with the corner. Biggery beaten by Campbell. Shorey straight back out to Rossini. Foul on Benjani.
Makes to make big decisions. But for me, you look at his position, the arm goes out, it's a handball. He knows straight away, player's reaction, it's a penalty. But David James makes amends from his earlier mistake. Great agility, but it is a nice height for him to get across. You've still got to make the save.
Well, nearly a quarter of this game still to go. Will Reading get another opportunity?
Has it got to stop this game? Can't we keep going?
To David James. Matty Taylor, we're told, has been booked for giving the assistant referee a bit of grief over the penalty decision. Anchar. Davis. This is Hunt. Anchar charged it down. Such an open game.
Often the penalty as well, the decision and the miss of the penalty, it's Reading that have kept their chins up. Harry Reading that would be slightly concerned because that normally gives you a lifeline. You know, you've got out of jail, you should be the team pressing forward, but it's Reading that have had the ball, but they're running the chance.
Ginison's been dispossessed. This is Benjani on a hat-trick! Benjani! His first hat-trick in English football! And Portsmouth lead 4-2.
What a finish, but I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing again. He hasn't got to come out. He's 40 yards from goal. Take your time, let him make the decision. By you coming out, they get closed on the ball. They lose the chance there, but Benjani's always on his way. So the goalkeeper makes his mind up. Stay on your feet, let your defenders try and help you out. But take nothing away from a neat finish, and what a hat-trick that is. He doesn't need to come out. Take your time, be patient, let the striker beat you. Instead, he's made his mind up. But Benjani deserves it. He's worked hard. His finishes have been excellent. A nice way to get a hat-trick.
What a tremendous treble from the Zimbabwean. He enjoyed that, as well he might.
That's your response as a player as well. Come back into the team and score goals.
It's certainly been a mixed day for the goalkeepers, isn't it?
I don't think you take the bet being the last one either. The way this game's going.
Still nearly 20 minutes to go. Third corner for Reading. Can they respond? Disappointing delivery, really. Shorey. That's better. Kitson's up. Good punch by David James. Murty. The Giants are trying to release Crenshaw. Oh, lovely control. Crenshaw. This was in the centre. Cut behind by Rossignol. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, if you're not sure, get it out, but he had enough time, should have enough awareness just to let the ball run out. But now the Pompey tails are up.
Lovely play. Mintari. Davis. Crenshaw! Smashed it into Shorey. And flags up.
He's impressed me. Crenshaw has been excellent. His first touch, his awareness has been good. They work it well. Davis does well just to feed it into him. His first touch is excellent. I don't think Shorey knows too much about this. But the flag goes up for Benjani anyway. Good technique.
Benjani. Diop. They've got their tails up now, Pompey. Diop free for Benjani. Gunnarsson tracking him back. And that's a corner kick.
They've got an extra spring, haven't they, in their step now? The blue shirts. Reading players are finding it hard now to compete, to run back to goal. This game's had everything.
Seventh corner for Reading. Oh, Tarka was on the near post. It's another corner. Tarka again. Mintari. Davis. Once again, Tarka. Stopped this time by Ingemarson. Davis. Pressing for a fifth here. Johnson for Diop. Oh, lovely layoff. Davis. Gunnarsson clears. Straight to Davis again. They're queuing up in the middle. Crenshaw's there! It's 5 for Portsmouth. First goal of the season, Nico Crenshaw, and that surely sealed the 3 points.
No wonder he goes over to Davis as well, because he plays a huge part in this. Not just once, but about 3 times. He tries to feed in a striker there. But what about this for a little dink to the far post? Put it into the back of the net. He obliged. Davis does well here. Just tries to serve it in. He comes to it, but then he's got the composure. He knows now, he's had a little glance, just dink up at the far post. The defenders can't get a jump on the ball. Nice little finish. 5 goals at home. Thank you very much. The touches here is excellent. He has a little glance and just hangs it up in the far post. Nice finish from a nice player. He's been outstanding as well. There's been lots of good points in this game from Portsmouth, and he's one of them.
Well, 2 changes for Reading. Shane Long has come on for Graham Murty. That's a very attacking switch. Emerson Bay also coming on for Brynjar Gunnarsson in midfield. Reading straight away got another corner. Fourth corner. Hunt delivers. Benjani away.
That's what I'm saying, how professional they are. They still focus, they get into the right position even though they're winning 5-2.
There's Bay, a club record signing, Ivory Coast international.
I don't know why the referee's making a minute of this. They've just had a couple of words with each other. It's been a great battle with them two all afternoon. Don't need to make a big point about it. It's been a cracking game. Let them get on with it.
Kitson. Murty. Doyle was in there. He was clattered, wasn't he, by Distal? This is Cranshaw. Pompey still bombing forward. Haridason making tracks into the penalty area. This is Johnson. Davis. Cranshaw, Utaka. Senior's a defender. Utaka's past him. Down goes Hanneman. Utaka into the crowd.
It's entering at the moment, as both teams are going for this. It's been a really good, absorbing game. There we say, is it over yet?
Doyle. Kitson. Rossinia. Now Harper. Out to Shorey. Reading still pressing. Up to Fang. Queuing up in the centre here. Doyle beating to the ball. Harper! Magnificent finish from James Harper. He's 5'3", and David James doesn't want to give the ball back.
It's a great strike. They feel like there should have been an offside decision. Sure, he does well. They slip it in. You just watch now. It gets headed out. You just wait. I think they're saying, but it's not offside because Glenn Johnson's keeping them on at the far post. You look along the line. On this angle, you're not sure, but gets headed out. Great strike. They're saying it comes off Long's arm, but even if he is offside, they think he's in an offside position. He's not. It's whipped in with a bit of pace. They header it out, but what great technique. It does come off Long's arm, there's no doubt about that. But if you have a look along the line, he doesn't care, it counts. But for me, I think Glenn Johnson's keeping them on at the far post.
Well, the hat-trick hero is off. Benjani makes way. And on in place is David Nugent. Well, did Shane Long claim that goal?
Told you there were some goals in this.
Just a few.
I just hope there's about 15 minutes extra time. That'd be...
David Nugent scored the winner in the Carling Cup up at Burnley in midweek. Made the press today, not for the right reasons. He gets his first touch. Nugent! Oh, so close.
Not bad, he's trying to pass it into that corner. Nugent still trying to press himself at Portsmouth. Good touch, good first touch, opens it up. Just trying to pass it into the far corner, but desperate to get on the goal score and shoot again.
Montari, Haridason. This is Rossinia. Montari. Larson's clearance. Right back to Montari. Davis. It's worth a go. Oh, deflected in. 6 of the best from Pompey. And Sean Davis's drought is over now. 48 games without a goal. And at last he's found the net.
Is he going to claim it? He does well, Davis. He drives through the middle. There's no doubt it takes a wicked deflection. The goalkeeper's got no chance. Ingemarson doesn't know too much about it. But Davis just tries his luck. And there we go. When it's going for you, I think you can say it is going on target, but it takes a wicked deflection. Can't do anything about that, but he don't care. You can hear what the home fans are asking for now.
We want 7. They're screaming. What entertainment they've seen here.
I must love Harry Redknapp and what he's done to this club. the football that they play.
As Faye has a crack, David James is behind that one.
I won't have enjoyed the defending, Big Tony Adams, but I'm sure the attacking side has been something to marvel at.
Atari, Utaka. Flipped it through. Nugent! Good save, Hanneman. Oh, they almost had 7. You don't get games like this very often.
He's looked sharp since he's come on as well. Nugent follows the play well. Great little flick with the outside of the foot. He does what any striker can do. Get it on target. The goalkeeper makes a decent save. They're going to enjoy the weekend on the south coast down here. They make great strides at this club. It's about the fans down here. They've always turned up in their numbers, very vocal.
Maybe they're not finished yet, you know.
He'll be a football fan, eh? Says there's no passion in the game.
Let's all have a disco, they're saying. Who can blame them?
And he's the DJ.
Well, he's orchestrated a terrific victory here today. They won't forget this game for a while. They're ready to give them a wave now. Yep. Utaka. Doyle. Davis. There's a whistle. He's been outstanding today.
There's been lots of positive performances. Normally they've been attacking-minded players as well.
Ryderson. Looks for Cranshaw. Picked out Davis. They want him to shoot again. Corner kick. Even a good one for a referee. Warren
Trying to keep up with play. That's what he's smiling about. So we've still got... It's great to see. They come under a lot of pressure. This has been a game to enjoy.
Ryerson!
Should score. He should score. There's no doubt about that. Any contact. Great delivery again. The movement's excellent. He gets a free header, and that's the worrying thing. Get it on target. It's sure to be a goal. They get blocked off. There's no one anywhere near him.
Well, number 7. It should have been goal number 7 for Pompey. Strike, but it won't count for anything today. Shane Long was in the worst goal-scoring drought of his career. 13 games without a goal. I'm sure it'll be scant consolation to the young Irishman. Well, having gone nearly 3 years without a goal, and Ryderson should have had 2 today.
But my record was bad.
It is bad, isn't it? Kitson. Away by Sylvain Distin.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a lull in the game. Fans are expecting more entertainment.
They scored, well, we had 4 goals in 10 minutes. Benjani, Cranchar, Harper and Davis. Get a bit spoilt after a while, don't you? Rossinia's throw, Kitson. Looking for long. Rossinia. Bay, Arthur, Kitson. Looking for Doyle. Oh, mix-up, Hunt. Bit of an air kick. Johnson did just enough. Nugent. Davis. Cranchar. Blue shirts streaming forward again. It's opened up for Cranchar. This is Utaka. He wants a piece of the action. Blocked by Rossinia.
Great serve, wasn't it? Good defending by Rossinia coming across. But that's the chance they're taking. It's end to end. Billy James, isn't it? Confident coming out there. A little shake of the head. Be focusing about his game.
Riderson. Cranchar. That's confidence for you.
You look around Portsmouth, their team, the budget that they've got as well. Look at them now, they should be going for Europe. That's something we wouldn't have said maybe 3 or 4 years ago. They're a real talented squad of players. They've got money. Talk about building a new stadium as well in the future.
Foul throw by Herman Riderson.
After all that, can't take a throw-in.
Well, improvements have been made to this ground. They've put a roof on the away end, with a new media suite as well. Long. Challenged by Davis. Harper. For Doyle. Slips away. Useful in the end.
It's clever play in the beginning by Doyle, but just frustration more than anything. He knows his team are out of it. Kept on digging in there.
Hit for 6 today.
The future is bright. As I said, they just need now. They just want to stand in the Premier League. More fans coming through the turnstile. A real happening place at the moment.
You have to say, from Reading's point of view, the victory last weekend, that was on the back of 3 successive defeats. The defeat in the Carling Cup in midweek, and now this hammering today. They've got work to do. He's still passing the ball around sublimely. Cranchar against Rossinia. Tripped by Long? No. Still Cranchar. All the way. And Montari, it's a penalty surely. Cranchar goes over. And here's a chance to make it 7.
There's no doubt about that. Great play as well. The referee spot on. Tried to let a bit of advantage go, but as soon as you hang out a leg, Harper there, it's a penalty. Tried to run it on, there's no advantage. Leave your leg out. Or they get what they ask for, the fans.
Cranchar goes across to Montari. I think Sully Montari wants to take this one. A chance for his first goal for the club. Sully Montari against Marcus Hanneman. And they're in 7th heaven! The Ghanaian's first goal for his new club.
What a penalty that was. We weren't going to miss that. No goalkeeper in the world could have saved that. It's the power, the accuracy. And what a performance by the whole team. Goalkeeper's got to make a decision, but never any doubt about the outcome. They wanted 7, they've got it.
Well, you'd never know, but his side are leading by 7 goals to 3. But he must feel so proud inside. Now they want 8, Warren.
And that is being greedy.
Hunt. Well, that's given away to Crenshaw. He played it through quickly. Dubry against Utaka. Just got it back to Hanneman. Montari. Crenshaw. He's really made things happen, hasn't he, in this second half? It's a lunge from Dubry. From behind on Utaka. That's got to be a yellow card.
There's frustration, but too little too late, to be honest with you.
No central defender's going to be happy when his side's conceded 7 goals in a game.
We have days like that. Not very often. I've had one. No point getting sent off for a book. You've got to just forget it.
Campbell. Marson. Kitson against Montari. Bay out to Long. Still Reading 4 forward. Comes to Shorey. Oh, deflected in! Amazing! It's the 11th goal of this incredible game.
I'm running out of fingers here. Take nothing away from Reading now. They never give up. Long does great on this side here. He whips it in. He just takes a chance. I'm not sure whether Sol Campbell knows too much about it. He doesn't. The big man sticks his leg out. Sure, he just drives it into the ground. Campbell can do nothing about it.
It's all over. What an extraordinary afternoon, and what an advert for the Barclays Premier League. It's Portsmouth's day. Harry Redknapp has seen his side score 7 goals. Steve Coppell, but when your side score 4 goals away from home, you don't expect to lose heavily. And that's what's happened today. Nico Crenshaw getting on the score sheet for the first time this season. After an extraordinary afternoon at Fratton Park, Portsmouth 7, Reading 4.